I went by your house, what a big mistake. But for a while I thought that I wouldn't break.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you're here, my name is Tara. Many of you already know that I'm an oncology nurse and I'm also in grad school to become a nurse practitioner. I know the world is a very scary place right now. Social distancing is vitally important to protect you, to protect your family, and everyone around you. And unless you absolutely have to go out, the best thing that you can do is stay at home. So today, I thought we would make something that's super easy using things we probably already have inside of our pantry. So today, we're gonna make a super easy and delicious pasta with clam sauce, and you guys are gonna absolutely love it. We're gonna be using our Instant Pot. If you don't have an Instant Pot, you can still make this recipe. I will leave complete instructions for both the Instant Pot and the stovetop method in the description box below, along with a full ingredient list. Before we get started, if you have not already, I would love for you to be a part of this community. You do that by hitting the red subscribe button that's right below this video, and be sure to click the bell icon. That way you're notified each time I post a new video. If you guys are ready to make this super delicious pasta with clam sauce, smash that like button and let's jump right into the video. This recipe is super simple, using only a few ingredients. So we're going to start by grabbing our garlic and shallot. Of course, I am drinking a dry red. And we're going to first remove the skins from the shallot. I have both a shallot and garlic inside of my pantry. If you don't have these, you can also use dried, and I will leave the measurements for that in the description box below. Now we're just going to slice the shallots and then dice it up. You can also throw this in a blender or in a food processor to make it easier. I'm going to do the same thing with the garlic, except I'm going to use my garlic press. Then we're going to grab a lemon. I have one lemon left inside of my fridge, so that's what I'm using, and I did not have any white wine. If you do have a dry white wine, you could use this instead of the lemon, and if you don't have lemon or white wine, you can simply add more broth and it will still be delicious. I'm just slicing the lemon to make it easier for the next step. So we're going to grab our Instant Pot, set it to saute on high, add some olive oil. Then we're going to add our shallots. We're going to saute this for about 20 to 45 seconds. Then we're going to add our garlic. I didn't want to add this at the beginning because I did not want it to burn. After about another 15 to 30 seconds or so, we're going to add our dried spices. I love to toast the dried spices. Then we're going to add our broth and our clam juice. I'm using 2 cans of baby clams because that's what I have on hand. And I'm straining out the clams and only adding the liquid at this point. If you don't have canned clams like this, or you don't have enough liquid, you can just use more broth, or if you have a bottle of clam juice, that would be amazing. I'm going to add all of the reserved juice from the canned clams, and I'm deglazing the bottom of the pot, scraping the bottom, making sure nothing is stuck. Then I'm going to add my lemon juice, or your white wine if you have any. Next, we're going to add the pasta. Traditionally, clam sauce is served with linguine. I'm using a red lentil spaghetti because that's what I have on hand, and I absolutely love using red lentil pasta for the added protein that it provides. You can use any kind of pasta that you love and it will still be absolutely delicious. I'm adding the pasta in one layer, and I'm going to make sure that it's completely submerged in the liquid. Then we're going to grab our lid, make sure the silicone ring is on, close the lid, set it to high pressure for 4 minutes. While that's cooking, I'm going to grate some cheese. Pasta with clams can be served with or without grated cheese. In my household growing up, half of us loved adding the grated cheese and half didn't. If you love cheese, add it. If you're dairy-free, don't add it. Either way, it will be absolutely delicious. I'm using Pecorino Romano cheese. It's my favorite. You can also use Parmesan, Parmigiano Reggiano, regular Romano. When the Instant Pot is done, we're going to allow 10 minutes of natural pressure. Then we're going to perform a quick release. And as soon as the pin drops, we're going to open the lid, give everything a stir. When you first open up your Instant Pot, you may notice that the pasta looks like it's clumping together. Using either a wooden spoon or some tongs, stir it around for about 15 to 20 seconds and you'll notice it separates beautifully and the texture is perfect. Now it's time for us to add the reserved clams. We did not want to pressure cook it with these clams or they would turn very rubbery. Then we're going to add our grated cheese and some fresh parsley if you have it. Stir everything together. If you want yours to have more liquid, you could add some clam juice, white wine, or since I didn't have either, I added a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Now I'm going to plate it up. This dish is so incredibly delicious, hearty, quick to make. I'm topping mine with a little bit more fresh parsley and a nice sprinkle of that delicious grated cheese. Now I have got to give this a taste. So incredibly delicious. You guys are gonna love this recipe. If you like this video, you're gonna wanna check out my Instant Pot recipe playlist. I'm gonna leave it right here for you. Go ahead and click the video on the screen and I will see you over there.